Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
In for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Pull it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Veron. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out to the right. Mateus plays it in low.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
How's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, an oozer of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lam. That has been knocked clear. It's gone for a throw-in. And here's Bellingham. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Shevchenko. Rummenigge. Now it's Hullet. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Still goalless at the moment. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Hullet. Cleared without complication. Mateus. Zanetti does well to get it back. Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hullet looking to run onto it. Zanetti. Can he get it through? That'll be a throw. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Bellingham.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Pull it.
Zanetti really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Nedved, and that's been intercepted. Rummenigge. Lizarazu. Saliba cuts it out. Nedved. And it's Veron. Threads one in. Zanetti. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Nedved. Just eases him off the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Now it's Hullet. Swings it across. And he's cut it out. Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Zanetti picks it up out wide. Now it's Bellingham. Hullet. Caceres deals with that comfortably. And he can clear it away. Gets his pass away. Hullet. Lizarazu has it out wide and in space. Tries to get it clear.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Dink through. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Vietnam may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full, and it should spur them on.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Shevchenko touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Shevchenko. Lahm. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, such a clever touch. Terrific header. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Zanetti. That's a little off target. Hullet.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
Ball's gone out of play. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Vietnam have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Has a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great position.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! The breakthrough arrives at last!
The attendance for this match was
Terrible error, duly punished.
70,987.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Gullit. Number 18, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field, number 6, Suarez. Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, delightful ball. Can he put it away? It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed... Oh no, this does not look good! Rummenigge. Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here. Koller. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he thumps it clear. Aim forwards. Rummenigge picks it up out wide. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Lizarazu.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's Rijkaard. Looking for the run.
Vietnam showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
McTominay, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zanetti. And here's Messi. Valverde. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cruyff. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's certainly onside here. He's picked his way through. Big chance!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Lahm. Caceres calmly anticipates. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Cruyff. Lizarazu. Big header! Yes! He's done it! And that has raised the roof! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Vietnam take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And the referee brings it to a close. Vietnam proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
Chance! He scored! Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already. He's had it taken off him. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's a poor one. Well, what a waste that one is. Ronaldo chasing after it. Thuram cuts it out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lizarazu. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Swung over into the middle. And that is a little undercooked. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Bergomi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mateus. Now here's the delivery. That's a decent... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the counter is on. Yaya Toure.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Interesting ball. And he's heaved it away. Saliba. Schmeichel sends that a long way. Quality ball. And he cuts out the supply. Saliba. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's well spotted. Vieira. Rummenigge. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Hullet. Mateus. Mateus! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Bellingham, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Bergomi.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Just eases him off the ball. That has not gone well. Could move up a gear here. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Mbappe! Well read, and the danger is averted. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bergomi. Mateus. And here's the chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's intervened well there. Bellingham. Mbappe. Oh, important interception. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Vietnam clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Vietnam lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And the action is back on the way. Vietnam carrying a 1-goal lead. Bergomi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he thumps it clear. The message is clear, none shall pass. Dumfries. Oh, they can break here.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Back into the middle. Gullit might just make this. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Collar. And the shot! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Dumfries cuts out the pass. Bergomi. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And he's managed to get rid. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's lofted through here. Lizarazu with the clearance. Taken back almost at once. Collar, he has found the way through.
Kohler really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 7, Gullit. Coming on the field. Number 6,
super ball. He's picked his way through.
Number 25,
Looking to set free a runner.
Junior.
Oh, well played, well played. Engages and forces him off the ball. Lizarazu. Saliba is there and he can get that clear. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that's fabulous. Yaya Toure. It's gone backwards.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Koller has given away a free kick. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
That's going in strongly.
Looking here to chip it through. Brilliantly cut out.
Inter seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught napping! Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Koller. Rijkaard. Now it's Luis Suarez. Pinches it off him. So what can they make of this? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Barella. And great chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Here it comes.
Well played and well cleared.
Zanetti does really well to win the ball there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
There will be 3 minutes.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Zanetti. He gets big. And yes, it's there! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind.
And the referee brings it to a close. Vietnam can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Vietnam clearly will be very happy the way they went about things. Pretty much never lost concentration despite going ahead in an unexpected manner. I thought it was great discipline and the right temperament.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Just eases him off the ball. Rummenigge. Gullit. Great chance! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
China finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Platini. He won't be happy with that one. Could move up a gear here. And here's Gullit.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Cleared away. Foot in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he welcomes it in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Casillas with the clearance. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now that's well seen too. Rummenigge. Platini hurtling down that right flank. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Well, they can break here. Rummenigge. Vietnam are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Cannavaro, pressing high and with purpose. That's Vieira. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's Seedorf. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's quick to get it clear again. Davids thinks one through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rummenigge. Vieira. Collier. Caceres. Oh, good carry finish! He's missed, but not by that far.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Maldini. Now Davids. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No way through there. Gullit. Platini.
Vietnam have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Davids. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Casillas getting this one clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Vieira. China are looking to go forward now. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, he's taken it. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. This is their second corner of the game. Has a goal! And that is doing no harm at all. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Stood up well to him there. Yeah. Collier. Mateus. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked...
Climbs up big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
We come to you now with a quick
Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Vietnam leading 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
Vietnam really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Seedorf, nicely spread. He is just caressing the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Vieira. Defending was strong and firm. Pullet absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that.
There's the hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Ball's gone out of play. Rummenigge. Rijkaard. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's through and all alone! Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No, he's just misjudged that one. Caceres. And he can clear it away. Engages and forces him off the ball. And searching ball that into space. Neatly clipped into space. And he was alert to it. Still just a single goal between the sides. Davids. Vieira.
The attendance
Nicely
for this
weighted
match
ball.
was 71,898.
He's had a hit! And again the keeper stands strong. So their fourth corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Maldini. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Rummenigge opts to play it back. Davids.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's intervened well there. And now the breakaway. Davids. Dink through.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Rijkaard. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 3.
Luis Suarez. Oh, good read. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That is a little undercooked.
Number 6. Suarez. Number 14. Johan Cruyff. Number 23. Serginho.
Nicked it back promptly. De Jong.
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Luis Suarez. He's played him through.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
De Jong. De Bruyne does really well to win the ball there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that has not gone well. Collar. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Out of play for a goal kick. Vietnam still ahead by the game's only goal. Just 5 minutes left.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's De Bruyne. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Backward it goes. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Collar. Oh. And there goes the final whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now he's off and running. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the great chance! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, there's the clearance. Has a look and has a go. And that is a routine catch.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Platini. Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's been drilled in. And he's only too happy to take that back. Cristiano Ronaldo gets through, tries a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And he's there to get it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Very nicely done. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Lizarazu just eases him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. Lizarazu. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's lofted through here. Nicely worked. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's hoisted clear. Lizarazu. And he skips past his man. Crosses it in. The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Kohler really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
That's a shade optimistic.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Cáceres. And through to the goalkeeper. Seedorf. Oh, this looks sharp. Platini receives it in. He's had a shot! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Germany are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go grab a third.
1 minute added time.
That is a great ball. Seedorf. Platini. And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. That's just playing it safe and simple.
It'll be a throw-in. Leicester with the clearance. Seedorf. And here's Platini. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's another good win of the ball. The fullback is in acres of space here. Defending of the desperate variety.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mateus goes steaming forward. Mateus with the cross. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Platini. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
No, that's been intercepted. Thuram cuts it out. Oh, good-looking ball. Rummenigge gets into a good position. It's a mighty effort! Cruyff did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rijkaard. Cruyff spots it and intercepts. And now the breakaway. Chips it through. Cleared away. Cruyff stood his ground strongly. That is lovely. And it's Cruyff. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Gullit. Number 18, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 17, Martin Cáceres. Number 24,
Gravenberg.
Mateus.
Bellingham.
Coming on the field.
Oh, it's a promising build-up this,
Number 6,
plenty of really nice passing. Van
Number
Dijk gets
14,
good distance on it.
Johan Cruyff. Number
It's a
12,
pretty loose pass.
Van Basten. Number 9, De Bruyne.
Van Basten.
Substitution.
Luis Suarez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Van Basten. Now it's Cruyff. Chance! He has done it! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance.
Now the finish! Goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. Haaland! And that's a real chance missed.
Haaland has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And he's intervened well there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
So, third corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, the idea was a good one, The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Lizarazu charging forward, the ball at his feet. Played in by Van
3
Basten.
minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Lizarazu. He's had a go! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Collier, great hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome
Hello,
to everybody who has
welcome
joined
to
us for this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Nesta is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, the ball's come loose. Has another go!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Mateus. Collar. Bullet! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Shanghai Shenhua finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's intervened well there. Collar is herring after that one. Neymar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had it taken off him. Caceres wins the duel this time. He's played him through. And it's hoisted clear. Bullet. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's beautifully weighted. There's no flag. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's missed, but not by that far. That has not gone well. And he cuts out the supply. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's definitely not his best. And they're back on the ball again. Bullet. Shanghai Shenhua finding their passes. And now they can clear their lines. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's had it nicked away. Collar! And the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
I just don't know what was on his mind there.
Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Neymar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared without hesitation. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Now it's Hullet. That's a good run down the left. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. 30 minutes gone. Has a look and plays it forward. And he welcomes it in. And this is Eto'o. He's had a shot! And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Shanghai Shenhua grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Messi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Great defending, strong and determined. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Keeper's ball. Chance here to counter. Rummenigge. And it's Eto'o. And they've got rid. PK spots it and intercepts. Rijkaard.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Vietnam head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And Pullet! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Pullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now they can spring out of defence. Floated up and over. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Leicester gets it away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Could be danger here. Cannavaro has got himself a free kick. The pass has gone astray. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, and he's through the middle. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Messi. Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now that's well seen too. And the keeper's got it again. Throw in. Deftly away.
The attendance for this match was
Physical challenge.
71,898.
Thuram. Pullet is onto it in a flash. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No, that's been intercepted. And he was quick to react. Caceres with the clearance. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mateos! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! It's a goal! And they're back in front! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Shanghai Shenhua are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's in! Two up and threatening to pull clear. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier.
Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
So will they make it count again? He's got tall. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Looking for options for movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that could set him on his way. He won't be happy with that one. That's going to go a long way. Looking for the runner. Luis Suarez. Climbs up big! They've scored! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And the finish!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rijkaard clears it away. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Lizarazu. Oh, that is a nice touch. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Overhit and out of play. Not the most accurate pass. Collar, he's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Gets his pass away. He could be in here. Real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real...
Neymar! And the ball's come loose here.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in plenty of space here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mateus. Neymar. Oh, played right into his path. And here's the chance to counter. No goals as yet. And he was quick to react. And they're quick to get it back. Mateus. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Gone behind for a goal kick. Busquets. Rummenigge. Cleared away.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And here's Suarez. Bellingham. That'll be a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. Thuram is there, and he can get that. He's having a go! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Well, nicely intercepted. Rummenigge might just make this. Rummenigge, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Referee's given a throw. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. He's found a way past. Araujo with the clearance. Back in once more. Cleared without hesitation. Messi. Bellingham. Nesta calmly anticipates. Mateus. Now then, the ball's come loose. Neymar. That looks a good ball through. And this is Luis Suarez. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's managed to get rid.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That is a great pick out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
Children's announcement.
So your views on the first half?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are back on the way.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Barcelona have their third corner. And that has been cleared. And it's Neymar. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Bellingham. Now it tries a shot! They've scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mateus. Vietnam still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Van Dijk makes the interception. And he thumps it clear. Busquets. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Goal! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Martin Cáceres, number 18.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Van Basten driving forward, a man on a mission.
Number 12.
Luis Suarez. Araujo clears it away.
Number 6.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And now they can clear their lines.
Vietnam are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Neuer claims it. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Thuram. And the counter is on.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. De Bruyne. Great chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar, well, that is one way to stop him. Well, they've got it again. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Bellingham. Now there's a fine ball. He's got the shot away! He scores! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And it's Cruyff.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to get it away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that. Taken back almost at once. That's a nicely measured pass. Now he's off and running.
Added time.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he welcomes it in. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And time is up. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
I'd like to
How
draw
would
your
you sum up
attention
what
to the
we've
screen
witnessed,
right
Jim?
now for
Vietnam
information on our
desperately
shuttle bus
failing
service.
to impose themselves on the game.